Hey, welcome back. Let's continue with our journey. Step 5. Finally, complete your journey by creating a product that contributes to your community.
And so the question is, what can the final product be? Well, any product that has the 3 key characteristics. It serves the community, it reflects the students' knowledge in a wide range of disciplines, and it tells the hidden story of the place, community, or region. Let's take a look at some of the products created by the Amal Educational Network students and teachers that demonstrate our 3 characteristics. A good example for a tourist guide is the Nivim Idioms project, which took students to Eretz Israel Museum, where they learned about the agricultural reality in ancient Israel, in relation to the Hebrew language on a tour of exhibits. The students then interviewed the main curator of the exhibit and later created interactive stations. The stations contain the original videos, textual research, and pictures of the museum's archaeological items, all packed into one website for the entire world to learn and enjoy by a QR code on a map. Another good example is the Sarona project that was mentioned in Chapter 1. During the project, the students were divided into work in teams and assigned the task of setting up a station on a predetermined route. Team members worked with iPads in the entrepreneurial center at school, performed active research in small groups, and interviewed key individuals in order to produce special videos that would illustrate the historical route. The products were uploaded to a website that can be reached by scanning QR code and included by the Tel Aviv Jaffa municipality in permanent signs next to the stations. Nowadays, all visitors in Sarona can access the stations with one touch. It is a very good example for bottom-up content in the public domain from the students to the people of the city, and they are very proud of it. We also have an example of an international cooperation between students from Tel Aviv and students from Turin, Italy. The research project Aliyah Bet from Italy 1945 up to 1948 to Israel led them to examine the circumstances of the Holocaust survivors who were interned in Italy and their harrowing journey to pre-state Israel. It was a people-to-people project, people's history, not textbook history. At the same time, at the Eretz Israel Museum, curator Rachel Bonfil, in the exhibit she was preparing, A Response to Italian Captain, were an indispensable resource. The students entered that they learn into the Hebrew Wikipedia, and later on contacted a similar group of students from Italy, Turin, visited the historical D camps last spring, and next year it will appear in Italian Wikipedia as well. And last but definitely not least, as part of the Amal On the Path of Israel competition, all the 68 schools of the Amal network worked together to promote peace and coexistence. The main product was a human chain with members of each school visiting the residence of Reuven Ruby Rivlin, the President of Israel. As you can see, we have a various final products. It can be an informative tourist route with a digital path that references all the information, abstracts, films, pictures and materials, and even edugaming. It could be documentation of community stories by defining entries in a public domain, such as Wikipedia, and it could be a social initiative for the community in relation to the site. After all, as Walt Disney said, if you can dream it, you can do it.